Optimizing our chicken nugget answer. Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and we're continuing on with our problem for our chicken nugget results. So in our last video, I was showing you how I really just kind of hardwired this and kind of cheated a little bit. And I have all of this garbage. So I challenge you with how can we do this and make this more dynamic? And really, we're checking 10 results here, then moving up the next 10 results, and then so on and so on. But what happens, this is what I really want you to think about is how could we find the smallest number of iterations? So, and how to clean this up. So I think the first thing we need to do is we need to get this set up. So we turn this into a return statement. So once we get our number, the program ceases. So now the next thing that we need to do is we need to turn this into a while loop. So while true. Now, right now I have this hard coded. So it is going to find an answer, not the lowest iteration of counts of numbers. And then in turn, it has a limit of how many chicken nuggets can be solved. And I think it's whatever nine times what, not it's 200 and something. All right, so we need to turn this into a variable. And we need to start this at 1. And lastly, we need to move this over and move this here. Now, last little bit. Now we need to iterate C as we move through this loop. So what am I doing here? So I'm finding the lowest number of combinations. So you might say, well, how are we doing that? So we're starting with, so basically our first run through here is going to be 0. So it'll just fly through this. Then the second one will be, C will be 2, so it would start with 0. And we can optimize this a little bit more and move this over to 1. But we're just going to leave this here right now. So now with this example, when we run this and we bring this in and we do nugs on 101, oh, we need to wrap this in a print statement. Print. Because, good thing. So since we're returning a value, we're creating something and returning it. We then, actually, let me just show you. Nugs. This will be the string, and it'll look a little weird. So let's just do that, 101. So now, there we go. So now if I print this, there we go. So see how we have a much lower number, because if we were to print out C, it would, instead of us checking combinations of 10, then 10, then 10, we're finding the lowest number of combinations for 101 chicken nuggets. So what? 6 times 2 plus 9 plus 20 times 4. And that's our 101. And that is our lowest number of combinations. Now, we can optimize this. And I think since I don't want to drone on for weeks and weeks at a time, but now this becomes very slow when we begin to look at very large numbers. So now let's do this to 1,010. Was it 5,000? Maybe it's that. All right, here. So literally we're rechecking the same combinations over and over and over again because we're hitting these 3 nested for loops multiple times. So I want you to think of a way, yeah, it's still running now. So I want you to think of a way that we can optimize this one more time, and we'll do this in one stint. How can we find all of the combinations? So we can do that in one video. How can we optimize this so we're not rechecking? Because there is a way to do this. It's a little math heavy, but if you think about it, what is your lowest problem you have here? And that will start. So look and see how long that took. We can do a time difference check, but here we are. So this had to iterate 144 times at the minimum. It's probably 145 or something. We could actually add a pronounced C as well. But we can optimize this now one more time, and let's check and see, and we get all the combinations. All right? So that is another great exercise. But I can't tell you guys thank you enough for watching. Please drop any comments, questions, video requests. Make sure you're hitting the Discord down below. We got a growing community over there. A lot of great questions, a lot of support going on. But I can't tell you guys thank you enough for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't, check out this video right here or this one right down here. And most important, make sure you're hitting this subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.